What's up, folks? It's Dan here from BeAGameCharacter.com, where we turn games into gains, and today we're going over the overhead squat. Now, this is a different variant off of the back squat or the front squat, one you might not have seen before. If you're familiar with Olympic lifts, you might be familiar with this. If not, this might be new for you. This is a killer exercise, not necessarily for your legs, so much as your whole core and body, because it's going to work stabilizer muscles you might not have even known you had. And there's no shame in starting with just the bar on this. I'm going to be demonstrating with just the bar on this. You might even find that difficult, all right? You might want to start with like a broomstick or something like that. Also, I'm going to be showing while facing you. However, ideally when you do this, you want to start facing the rack like this with your, your hooks in a high position. So you would start facing like this normally. I'm going to face you fine folks so you can see my smiling face as I do this. You want to start with your hands a little wider than you would usually use necessarily for something like an overhead press or something. Ideally, you want it so that when your hands are fully extended, they're about 6 inches above your head, okay? So in my case, I'm going to go about as wide as my rack goes here, all right? You're going to step out, press up, and you're going to hold above your head. Now, this is key, all right? Everything from the lower body down is your standard traditional squat. Everything from your hips up is going to be a little different from any of the squat you've done before. All right? You want to make sure that you're tensing everything, from your abs up to your shoulders, your butt, your glutes, everything. You want to make sure that you've got everything nice and tight, because if you don't, this bar is going to wobble and go all over the place. And when you go down, you want to make sure you stay up and continue good posture, and your hands are actually going to go slightly behind your head in order to keep that bar path straight. So you're going to start feet about shoulder width apart, just like with any other squat. You're going to squat down and then come back up again. You're going to drive hard with those shoulders. I'm going to turn sideways. I don't have to bump into my rack here. All right? So you can see what I'm talking about with the bar. As I'm going down, my bar is going to stay slightly behind my head because my torso is going to go forward. And I'm going to stand back up again. And already my arms are starting to want to fall asleep here. But one more time, we're here, we squat down, bar stays a little behind the head, and comes back up again. Time to re-rack. You'd obviously just walk back into rack again and put the bar back down. But don't underestimate these. If you've never done them before, they are an interesting exercise. Start with a low weight and then work your way up, because, like I said, it might work muscles you didn't even know you had. They're a lot of fun. I really enjoy them. I've only recently started doing them in my own workouts, but I'm looking to do them a lot more in the future. So give them a shot. Thank you for watching. As always, remember to live boldly, change the world, and continue to be awesome. Bye-bye.
Listen.